Oliver faced the world with such an overwhelming sense of optimism, purpose, and love, and his spirit was clearly forged by the nurturing of incredible parents. And I'm so grateful for you both bringing Oliver into this world and giving us all the honor to have known such a great man. So thank you, guys. Thank you. And now I'll say something about Oliver. And I will say, to Oliver's great credit, he is the only person that could get me in the same room as Logan Paul. And I do mean that as the highest compliment to the man. He had an ability that was unmatched by anyone else I know to make friends in all corners of the world, and sincere friendships too, not just internet friendships of convenience. One thing I've heard from everybody over the past few days is how he followed up with everybody, and he was just the most sincere, loving, devoted, caring friend that any person could ever hope to have. Any of us that spoke with him in the past year could sense the joy and excitement he had for life. And I don't think I'd ever seen him so happy and at peace before. And on one hand, it's so incredibly tragic to see someone's light be extinguished just as they're burning their brightest. But on the other hand, I take comfort in knowing that he was content and fulfilled at the end. He was exactly where he wanted to be, doing exactly what he wanted to do, being exactly who he wanted to be. And let's be honest, he died exactly the way he wanted to go. He was not capable of being ordinary, and that also includes in death. Oliver had the spirit of a true artist. There's so few precious of us that are born with the burning, all-consuming need to create art. His art went well beyond music. It was his entire body and soul. Every step was a stroke of paint. Every word was a melody. Every outfit was a note. And every person, place, and thing was the sheets of music that his life was written upon. He was a rare and beautiful spirit that reminded us all that art is what nurtures the soul. Art is what sparked a flame in the human heart that brought us out of the caves. And art is what makes us divine. I have a suggestion, if anybody's interested, to help you feel closer to Oliver. When you go home, write a short poem, 6 lines at most, and make it as good as you possibly can. And don't show it to anyone. And when you're done, destroy it. Throw it out. You and Oliver will have been the only ones to read it. And you will learn that you've already been rewarded. You've learned about yourself and made your soul swell. You've created art for art's sake, and that's something Oliver cared more for than anything else. To the world, he brought with his authentic self. And creating authentic, beautiful art doesn't come free. Every time he would come on our show, it would involve weeks of lengthy conversations of planning, brainstorming. There's no other guest I've had in my decades of doing my show that has approached anywhere close to as annoying as he was to work with. Not even close. There's calls, meetings, texts, planning, more calls. Bro, can we please just wing this one? But ordinary was never an option for Oliver, and it always had to be the best appearance, and it always was. Everything Oliver touched was better for it. Every person he met was more whole for it. As one person, I've lost a dear friend and a collaborator, but the real tragedy is what the world has lost, which is a true artist, a passionate and gifted storyteller, and a radiant light that shined upon so many of us. May the warmth of his memory keep us warm during the cold times. This isn't goodbye, this is just goodbye for now. Life goes on and on without you, my friend. I love you for everybody.
Turbo. Son, dude, hey, get this shit. Here we go. Oh, you can just move over now. You never came around, never came around.
Make some noise for Getter.
What up, Santa Cruz? Whoa, shit.
So, oh shit, wrong page, my bad. Before I start, I just want to say something real quick. Funny enough, a couple years ago, Oliver called me on the phone and he said, hey, dude, in the future, if there's ever like a moment where, you're speaking about me in front of thousands of people in my hometown, just make sure Ethan Klein is not there. Made it pretty. Actually, I'm pretty sure he told a lot of people. So, yeah. So if we could get security, I know it's kind of late in the show, but he really he said a lot, but he really highlighted we want him ejected. So if we could do that, that'd be sweet. But no, trust me, Oliver would love to see me troll Ethan at his memorial. We all know he was the troll master of trolls. But what some people don't know is what you saw on screens and concerts and videos. I mean, by now in the show, you probably do know, but that's been there since day one. I remember meeting Oliver for the very first time, I think around 2010. I went with my high school friends in San Jose to Santa Cruz to party with the Santa Cruz Lugs, straight up. Couple valleys, it was sick. Oh yeah, that's where I met Oliver for the first time. He really stood out because he had two shattered arms, casts like this, like a scarecrow. I went up to him and asked him, like, what's good with the arms? And he's like, yeah, dude, my parents are circus clowns. First time meeting him. He's like, my parents are circus clowns. They paid for my clown school. I fell during a unicycle accident. Keep in mind, like I said, he was a stranger to me at this point. I didn't even get his name yet. Over the next few months, we would go out there every other weekend. Eventually, I met Oliver's friend, Ray. And shout out, Ray. Shout out, Ray, Josh, and Nick, the dogs, the OGs. Yeah, I went up to Ray, and I was like, again, first time meeting him, too, I was like, damn, that's crazy what happened to Oliver. His arms snapped, unicycle accident, that's wild. He rolled his eyes, and he's like, is that what he told you? He's like, bro, we BMX. He fell on a ramp and broke his arms. My name's Getter. I met Oliver when I was 16. I got to share an incredible friendship with him for almost 2 whole decades. And throughout these years, Oliver always made sure to check up on not just my career or my music projects, but my well-being in general. I could always tell how much he really cared about me. I could always feel the love. Now, I could stand up here for hours, legit hours, and talk about all the amazing moments we shared. But I have limited time, so I thought I'd pick out my two most recent incredible words of wisdom that I got for him just before he passed. Really important life advice that I wish someone told me when I was a kid. So this one's for the kids. This year at EDC Las Vegas, the EDC Las Vegas weekend, I got to spend some amazing last moments with Oliver about a month before he passed. These were my last moments with him. After the first day of the festival, Oliver invited me to the spa at his hotel, and he said he would pay for it, so for show I went. At the spa, we hung out in jacuzzis and saunas, and literally just talked about life for like 3 or 4 hours. Straight up spa day with the bro. It was super lit. At one point, Oliver looked at me and he asked me if I was happy yet. I told him no, because I hadn't been able to buy my family and friends houses and cars and expensive gifts like they wanted. I felt like a joke, a failure, because I hadn't been able to help out the people I love the most. Oliver kind of challenged what I said, but in a good way. He said, what do you think your parents would remember more when they're lying on their deathbed? Are they going to remember the millions of dollars their son gave them or spent on them? Or are they going to remember the time that you spent with them? See, because time is the greatest gift you can give anybody. I mean, that's why we're in this spa right now. This time we're spending together means more to me than anything money can buy. It's moments like this that we will remember when we get old, you know? And this last part, it might sound cliche, but it meant a lot to me at the time. I was really struggling with a pretty bad breakup, and I told Oliver I wasn't excited to be alone again. I've always struggled with self-love and would have to rely on my friends or my partner to feel happy. Eventually, he said, I used to get that same feeling. But nowadays, I travel the whole world by myself without worrying about being alone because I'm actually traveling with my best friend. The person that knows me the best, myself. I know it might sound crazy, but we like the same music. We have the same style. We eat the same foods. I know. I've grown to absolutely love myself. It's such a great feeling knowing that I'll always be happy wherever I am. never feeling like I'm alone because I have myself. And if you can put in the work and learn to love yourself, you'll never be alone again. You'll never fear being alone again. And that one struck deep, bruh. But for real, Oliver, the world felt brighter when you were here. Music sounded better. My life felt fuller with you in it, and now that you're gone, it feels emptier by the day. And all I can really do now is take your advice, hold frame, and wait for my turn. I'm so grateful to have known you, Oliver, and I'll think about you every day for the rest of my life. Enjoy your rest, brother. Thank you.